1, 2.
You said test, but I couldn't tell if you said a third one or not.
It's
4,
you.
4, 4.
You're the echo.
Is it me?
Echo main.
Test.
Yeah, you're
Again,
good.
did you say 2 tests or 3?
Echo.
He said,
Testing,
two.
Okay. Okay.
testing.
We're good. Sorry.
Echo ball.
Well, I'd like to welcome everyone out to tonight's session of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons.
And we start off with our usual theme music.
George! Are you kidding? I'm leaving. I hate this game.
Aww, I love it.
It cut out because of it was too noisy. It said.
Aw, it's cute though.
Do it again. George! Are you kidding? I'm leaving. I hate this game.
It happened again, but that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. I love it.
Gosh, I can't believe. I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know. I don't think I have a way to modify that on my end. Do I?
No, probably not.
It was probably my fault.
Okay, we're blaming it on Ammon and moving along.
Love this plan.
So, the last time we played, not
Mhm.
last week, because last week something else happened.
They'll
the
never
last
know.
the last time we played, the gang had gotten back to town from the mountains and had a little sit down with Ganix, who paid all y'all your gold. And
Yes.
Is that Gantrix?
It's Gantrix.
yep, it's the artist formerly known as Ganix, aka Gantrix. And upon getting paid and leaving, you all went back to the Whetstone. BT Dub, someone just got hired at my company, and his last name is Whetstone. And I giggled. His name is James Whetstone. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to tell him all the things.
You're gonna come across as that weird Dungeons and Dragons coworker.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, my Dungeons and Dragons group. We talked about you. Anyway,
We
sorry.
talk about you every single week. It's amazing.
It's so fun, guys.
That's where we all met. We met inside of you. Wait. Guys, it's not weird unless you make it weird.
You are.
Oh god.
Okay, so
I met my best friends inside of
you
you. These mystical creatures inside of you.
ended up at the Whetstone at the end of the day, and you began celebrating. Ia had turned in early, even though it was the kind of mid-afternoon, and the three men had stayed at the bar and basically been eating and drinking. When evening started coming around, War had gotten rooms for everyone and handed out keys, and just as War sat back down to help finish off his meal, Ia, this is where we're picking up at Ia comes over and sits down to join you in your eating and celebrating, and all of y'all are pretty well hammered at this point, as you've been drinking for about 7 or 8 hours straight.
Except for me, I am not.
except for Ia. So
Were you researching things in your books?
You'll never know.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret.
So we are now in the tavern. There are like 3 or 4 tables left open. People are quickly filling them up, and tonight is the typical night of contests and proving of selves in arenas of sorts. And so people know that this is the day and the time and the night to come, and people are kind of gathering around waiting to see what happens. What are y'all doing?
As soon as the people start gathering so much for the events to start, I will go upstairs.
Okay.
To room 412, which is the room that I'm staying in.
Somehow he's gonna trick you to come back to coming to the event. So
That's
just,
fine, but
might as well just stay down there.
I just want to go back to my room for a little bit. That's all.
What are you doing in there?
You'll never know.
Mhm. We'll hear it. That's for sure.
Yeah, Gildrick. Bad bird. Bad.
Oh, sorry. My name's Longbone.
I would just like to clarify, did I pay for everyone's rooms?
You did. You paid for
Found
everyone's
food.
rooms
Thank you.
and
Thank you so
food.
much.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, was I like drunk already? I
You
was
were
under a magic
feeling
spell.
you were feeling super generous. You were like, you know what? As the leader of the party, I want to make sure that everyone is feeling taken care of and is having a good time. You were like, I
Your
got
heart-
this one. You guys can get
Yeah.
next one.
Your heart
I
was
love-
like the size of the
Sounds like
Grinch's
me.
after the
After
Safe
it grew.
Christmas. Or right
Yeah.
You
before
were
he saved
like-
Christmas.
Oprah.
I was just, I guess, very excited to get paid.
Yep. You were making
Okay.
it rain.
Okay.
Also, what was with you and George's Geldrick's moment? Like that was really weird.
No, it wasn't weird.
You had a
Ah.
moment with Gildrick? I mean,
You had
Gan-
one.
I did?
You did.
What happened?
Which moment are you talking about? Because they kind
Yeah,
of like
sure.
broed out.
We do.
Yeah, they had a bro moment a couple
Oh.
weeks ago, and he was like, "Why are you touching there?" Remember?
No.
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 It
Um,
happened.
Was this in the game?
Yeah, it was in the game.
Just checking.
Anyways, go
Um,
back and listen. It's fine.
Yeah,
Moving
I'll
along.
go
Okay.
back and listen. But there was War, you had bought a massive fish, like a bluefin tuna, like huge 600-pound fish
Oh.
for
yum.
Ulysses to eat. And
Wait. What? For
Yeah, not for
someone
you.
else? Oh, I bought you guys food too.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it covered basically the whole table, and it still is sitting on the table in front of you, and it's mostly gone. As he's working his way toward the tail end, every time he takes a chunk of meat and slowly chews through it, you keep reaching down to a platter at your feet with fish on it, different fish, and replacing the handful that he just took to sort of perpetuate the fact that he's never going to finish the fish that he has committed to actually eating in its entirety.
Yes, you must eat it all. All of it.
Yeah, are you talking about like us finding out about like the female dragonborn, the two kinds of dragonborn? Is that what you're talking about?
I think it was the tail comment. If I'm
Why don't you have a tail? I didn't ask her that. That was Ulysses'.
Oh, I went back through my notes, and War does have a tail.
Definitely. Definitely.
All right. I mean,
Does this change everything?
This is yeah. Well, guess.
Wow, literally
Well,
half of my
good
text is gone
D&D.
now.
Good job, guys. Pick
Yeah,
my ball and go
yeah.
home.
War is big for the kind of dragonborn that he is, because those typically with tails are typically lanky and tall, not like broad and muscular. So there's some oddities about his physique that don't mesh up well with dragonborn knowledge and lore.
Happens
Cool.
to the best of us.
So as everyone is gathering around and people are waiting for the announcement of that evening's contest to unfold, Ia feels the weight of the day creeping up on her, and she retires toward the elevator. You guys see several familiar faces tonight, like on the night that you competed and discovered each other. You see the Minotaur over in the corner next to a shop, his horns in weird directions. As you recall, he tried putting on a wig that was found, and he felt pretty as he was wearing it. You see some dwarves at the armory nearby, whom Ulysses had bought some darts from, his dart gun and darts from. And you see the familiar stage where the band is set up and playing. And as they are playing, someone in a very nice kind of suit. It's one of those suits with the long tails coming out the back, almost like a tux, but you can see that it has rips and tears in it, almost fashionably placed, with feathers and other sorts of things popping out of it to kind of give them additional savvy and plumage. They walk up to the pseudo microphone. It's more or less just a horn, an open-ended side of a horn, and speaks into it to get a loud, echoing voice that cascades throughout the entire tower. As he stands up and says, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome all ye far and wide to the Whetstone for tonight's, this week's event. Are you brave? Are you strong? Are you savvy? We will find out tonight. Who would like to compete? It's a different kind of entertainment tonight. Who would like to compete in a scrimmage of sorts? Raise your hands. Make yourselves known. Win some coin. Become a hero."
I do. And I mimic Geldrick.
Okay, I need you to roll a performance check with disadvantage because you're drunk as balls.
Well, I thought I was just drinking water.
No,
Remember?
well, they gave you piss
Wine
water.
first,
It was a mixture of water and beer. Okay.
Oh,
Straight then.
dude, I got a 4.
Your performance is -3.
Yeah.
So so you don't fool anyone. The announcer's up there and he. Okay, the big lad down here. He's volunteered himself and his friend next to him, the bird person. That's 2. Anyone else want to take on these 2 in a scrimmage?
Wait, are we fighting each other? Like, is that what the scrimmage is?
You do not know. He hasn't given any
Okay.
details. He's just said it's a scrimmage of sorts.
Okay.
I hope it's Fortnite.
I'm sure it is. That's
It's an
probably
eating
exactly what it
contest.
is.
It's an eating contest. I win these never.
You ate like a teaspoon of food.
I'll have my character join too.
Okay, so you're gonna stand up next to them and
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheer.
and cheer.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Oh, and a dragonborn! We don't see many of your kind out here. This will add some extra fun for tonight's event. Who else?
Where's Ia at this moment?
She's in her room.
Ia is riding up on the elevator up to her room as she's hearing everything echo in the halls. And she hears Big Guy and Little Bird Friend and Dragonborn.
And she says,
She
shit.
doesn't have to get... Her passive perception is enough to realize what 3 people have just volunteered.
She ignores him.
Okay. um, and so you will. Shit, where's that other screen at?
It's just to the left of the right one.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
You'll hear one guy from the corner put his hand up, and he has a hood on. He has like a kind of a cloak. He's sitting very quietly in the corner in the shadow. Nobody really notices him until he raises his hand and says, "I'll go. I'll do whatever this task is." The guy at the microphone shouts in congratulations and says, "That gives us 4. One more should do it."
I hope it's hopscotch to the guy in the corner that acts all cool, looks like an idiot.
And out of from the doorway, you hear, "I think I'll have a go."
Oh no!
Is it Gantrix?
And as you all turn around, Ganix is walking in
Oh,
with a couple of soldiers.
I withdraw.
and he's
I
looking
mimic his
at
voice. I think I'll have a go.
I laugh at that.
Bird person. I look forward to this scrimmage. Tell me, Maestro, are we going to be able to fight each other, or is this like a team building sort of thing?
Oh no.
Ah, it's funny you should mention fighting each other, because for tonight's event, we have a sort of strength competition. That's right, we will be hitting each other open-handed. The last to be standing wins all the gold and the glory.
Eldrick.
Ganix pipes up, "Oh, I've had these once hit me. They hit like little kittens. I'm in." And the announcer motions over toward the arena, which has been covered over and is now a platform, and lights come on, and these dancing orbs start swirling around and making a giant show of it, almost like a disco ball, as he is inviting everyone who volunteered up to the stage to compete in the contest of strength.
Huh. I try not to pee myself.
I guess I'll dance up there.
You're gonna dance up there.
Hype the crowd
Okay.
up.
She's gonna showboat her way up there.
But
I
this
see.
is-
I see.
This is only because I'm drunk.
Okay. So you have. So all 5 of you end up on the stage, and you're each taking basically pulling a number out of a hat. I'm going to need you each to roll a 20-sided die, and your initiative. Add your initiative in. So just click your initiative number, and that will tell you what your number is.
Yeah, okay. I got this. Ready? Boom. Mother trucker! I hate this game.
Wait, so what do we add to it?
So if you just click your initiative like you're going into battle, kind of center of the screen, over here. If you click this number.
Can you do that again? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh yeah. Right here in the middle.
Oh. The big
So if you
one.
click on that, it'll roll it for you.
Kenny, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Last week, Katie was doing some stuff with Ia, and you were the only one with a high enough passive perception to have a chance of seeing her. and I rolled 2 natural 20s in the 2 only rolls that I had to have you give. And I was like, this is gonna piss him off once he finds out I took 2 of his natural 20s. Especially now that you rolled a natural 1 as your first roll.
1.
That makes me so happy. Okay.
So I just clicked on the 20-sided die. I didn't click initiative.
So just add. Oh, did you get a natural 20?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying something, because I kind of don't.
Good.
I don't want to cheat.
Um.
You want me to hit initiative +4? You do it.
I'll let the other 2 decide. War, Geldrick, do you want him to re-roll?
No, I
You're
like
gonna
it.
say yes.
Just add his number.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
All right.
All right.
All right. So our order is. Get
Oh,
open.
I'm going against Gildrick, though. I don't want to.
We got Ulysses. What's the dude's name? Paco?
The kid
Oh wait,
in
no,
the
it's Ganix. Paco. Geldrick, what's your dexterity, your total dexterity, the big number? Not the
It's
plus, but the big
huge.
number.
It's huge. It's 20.
Okay, and War, what is yours?
12.
12. Okay. So then we have Geldrick and
Hurt my friend.
War. Okay.
Whatever.
The lots have been cast, everyone. As you can see, we have our 5. Here's how it will be. We'll have the big lad starting at the top here, and we'll make a circle. To his right will be the captain of the guards. Please stand here. So thank you. Next to him, to his right, will be, sir, what is your name? Call me Paco.
It's Taco.
Okay, Paco! Sounds like an asshole. All right, and then to his right is going to be not Geldrick, the bird person. I don't know your name. Bird person. And to your right is going to be the Dragonborn. And to his right will be the big guy. That's right, the big guy that started it off. We make a circle here. Everyone is hitting the person to their right. And the last person standing wins. Who is ready to get going? Let's see some blood. Let's see some pain. Let's see someone really get fucked up tonight. I mean, am I right? That's why we're all here. We all want to see someone just get laid the fuck out. Okay, big boy, you're up first. I don't envy you. You have to hit the captain of the guards. Take a swing whenever you're ready. Ganix is going to look over at you, Ulysses, and smile and go, remember, open hand, nothing closed. Hit me with everything you got. I'm looking forward to this.
Alright.
So, you're going to take a look in your actions, and you're going to see an unarmed strike at the bottom of your actions attack.
Okay.
And you're going to click that to hit the plus whatever.
So if we don't hit, then we just miss?
You'll hit, but it'll do no effect. It'll be like you fingertipped him.
Just the tip. Okay.
Just the tip.
Oh, hell. I got a
10.
10.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna get these set up here, Ganix.
Yeah, but if they're just standing
Ganix.
there, I feel like it should hit, right?
No, it'll hit. It's just a matter of how effective it is. Like
I'm
armor
Pokemon.
class is is not just the ability to hit them; it's the impact with which the hit has effect. So, yeah, you hit them, but it does minimal damage. It does like 1 point of damage to him. It's enough to turn his head, but not much more than that. Let me get this back up. Sorry, I don't usually have this problem. That
This moment, he knew he was lying.
average. We got 4. Okay. Okay, I got them in order now. No, not that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Ulysses, you take a hit, or
Yep.
you take a swing.
Yep.
You hit him for 1 point of damage. Just so you know, everyone has 20 points of damage for this particular contest.
Are you keeping track, or are we?
I'm keeping track. So he is now at 19. And I'll put it here on the screen so you guys can see. Okay,
My 20's below me because I'm better than it.
that's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, never
Okay.
mind. We're on the same level.
All right, Ganix is going to turn and look at the hooded figure, and he's going to whisper, "Look, this isn't personal. I don't know who you are, but this is going to really fucking hurt." And he's going to wind up,
Roll a 1, roll a 1.
Get a 1.
and he rolled a 19.
Oh my gosh.
So he's going to hit with full damage. And he hits him so hard that the guy nearly gets knocked off his feet. Blood is coming from his nose. He stands up, grabs his jaw, and moves it around. And looks at Ganex, just... That was... fucking hard.
That's what she said.
Oh... That's what she said. My joke, I just came up with it. Everyone quote me. He's gonna turn and look at Geldrick, bird person. I don't know where to hit. Like, do I hit the beak or fuck it? And he's gonna swing off wildly.
I dodge.
Haymaker. You dodge. Ooh, and he rolls a 7. So he hits the beak, but like birds have great necks for being able to look.
Mhm.
So your head spins around opposite direction, and he thinks, "Oh,
Ew.
it's critical." And then your head just slowly pivots back around to look at him, and
Ha 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 ha.
and you take 1 point of damage. So now you're gonna turn and look at War, who's cowering above you.
I'm not cowering.
Yeah, I'm quite short.
Oh, did you say towering? I thought you said cowering.
I said cowering, but I meant towering. So
Oh,
I'm glad that you both heard different things.
I understood towering. That would make more sense in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're towering above him because you're like 6'6" and he's like 5 foot nothing.
That's like 5'5"
Okay.
with heels
He's-
on.
He lies about his height all the time. It's okay.
Nobody knows.
Go ahead and roll an unarmed strike against War.
Second war! 21!
What?
Oh
Wow.
man. Okay. That
Wow.
definitely hits.
I
What
like
is your
full on like running jump slap and boom.
So the amount of damage you do is next to it. You do 3 points. so you hit and War, you feel it, but it's like a cold breeze against your cheek. Like it's really
feathers.
it's not
It's like
welcomed.
feathers.
Yeah. Like you
It
feel
looks so cool.
one of the
Everyone
hollows,
is freaking out.
one of the hollows of the feather like sticks into your cheek, and it's like
We need an instant replay.
moderately annoying. Okay, and that brings it to War's turn. War, it is your turn to hit Ulysses.
Okay, so I just click the unarmed strike hit button.
Yeah, the hit DC.
Okay.
Wow,
Ooh.
I got an 8. Woo.
An 8, okay. So, War, you're going to turn around and sort of like backhand at him, hoping to catch him off guard, and you've underestimated the distance, and the back of your hand like gently grazes his cheek, almost in like a bromantic sort of way.
Love that.
A love tap, and Ulysses takes
Aw.
1 point of damage.
We're doing
Ulysses,
so good.
Yeah,
your
we're
go
killing
against
it.
Ganix.
Suck it, Gantrix.
What?
Damage. 11.
He's
Oh
gonna
my
take
gosh.
1 point of damage.
Oh my gosh. Ulysses, you suck. Come on,
I do.
dude.
I'm sorry, okay?
You're a freaking giant. You can
Oh,
Actually-
and do more damage to this guy.
Someone kept
Oh,
feeding me
yeah.
fish. I'm off my game. Okay?
That's fair.
Ganix is gonna turn to look at Paco, and he's going to he feels your swing hit him from the opposite side, and he's gonna say, "Someone open a window. I feel a gentle breeze." And on his
jerk.
second laugh, he's gonna turn hard and pivot into the
Roll one. Roll
Paco. I should be rolling here so you guys can see, but 22. Okay. So, dude takes another 7 points of damage,
Hope I'm not
And-
next after this guy.
I know.
and
You are.
um,
Unless we roll again.
he's knocked to the ground, and he gets up woozy, and it looks at Ganix. You're a fucking monster. Your poor wife. Your poor penis. Oh, that hurts so bad. Okay, here I come, bird person.
Call me Paco. I mimicked him when he said it earlier.
And he rolled a 22.
Gosh, dig it.
So you take 2 points. He hits even softer than you.
I like this guy.
So as he swings out, he's really knocked off balance. He hits you again. This time it hits you kind of up toward the jaw. So you feel a little bit, but not much more. And you're thinking to yourself, this is an easy game. Like, this is an easy win. I got this. Okay, it's your turn to hit at War.
I rolled a 12.
Miss. Don't miss.
12. A 12 misses, but it's close enough in their armor class category that you don't do. Oh wait, you. Oh yeah, no, it still just does 1 damage. If you'd hit on their armor class, you would have done 2 damage, but you only do 1. So you take them down to 16. War, it is now your turn to take a swing at Ulysses.
All right.
And by now the crowd is like hyped up. They can smell blood in the water. They're really excited. They see that there are 3 behemoths that are swinging at each other.
Wait, I'm a
And
behemoth now?
3 behemoths, and then a side of chicken wings that are swinging at each other. And as War turns around and takes another swing at Ulysses, it hits the other side of his face, but still just the depth is just off. There's something about the lighting. It's screwing up your dragonborn eyes. It's really starting to frustrate you.
Word. Did you
do
forget your
1
glasses?
point- 1 point of damage.
Alright, my turn.
This is rigged.
Okay,
This
Ulysses,
game-
go ahead and swing at Ganix.
Come on.
Come on, Ulysses.
Nice.
23.
23. You do full damage, which is 6.
Let's go.
So you swing out and hit Ganix, and the first couple of hits, he was really underestimating your potential. And this one, when it hits, it actually pops his neck and exposes the side of his neck where his new tattoo is. It's fresh and there's a bandage on it. And the bandage comes ripping off, exposing the tattoo, and he reaches up and grabs toward it as he looks at you and goes, "I'm gonna fucking get you for that." Oh, good one.
You're welcome.
and he's going to turn around angrily, now aiming
gonna
at
take it out
Paco.
on Paco.
And he's going to take a swing, and it's a hit for 25.
Ouch.
And
Yeah,
so
he's down.
he goes to, and this guy, he is hit so hard that he goes about 6 feet into the air, rolls off the edge of the platform, and falls into the crowd. And you see people like start to push him back toward the wall, and maybe a few hands grabbing at things in his pockets to pilfer from him. The announcer comes back on. Good show, good show. We have our first casualty. He'll probably wish he was dead, though. He's going to be paying everyone 20 gold apiece. Yes, I didn't tell you, but the losers pay the winners. So, to you, Paco, we thank you for your patronage. 20 gold from Paco per. The next person who is out will pay 15 gold to the other 3 remaining. And then he'll...
Does that mean that everyone gets 20 gold right now?
Yes,
Only to the winner.
Ulysses, Ganix, Galdrick, and War all get 20 gold added to your inventory.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As and as you're kind of closing in on the circle, the announcer is going to pipe up and kind of step in between and say, hold on, friends. This wouldn't be quite fair unless we mixed it up. One more time back into the hat with your names, or with your numbers. Roll again and see who's first. And you're each
Happy with my order.
and you're each going to roll your initiative again to see where you fall at.
10. This game sucks. I rage quit.
19.
Ooh, 21. No, was that me? Yes. Ooh.
Was that me?
Okay, well,
It was me.
oddly enough, it is literally the same order, just with War going first, as opposed to going last. So, as the numbers are drawn out, the announcer's going to look around, and he's going to turn around to the crowd. And who would have thought? I don't know what numbers are. I don't do good at math, but they drew the same exact order. However, a small change in presentation and formality. The Dragonborn will be going first, followed by our jolly big friend here. Ulysses, or War, you get to swing at Ulysses first. So go ahead and make another
Okay.
unarmed strike at Ulysses.
Okay. Sorry, I was still in my inventory.
You're good.
13.
Oh my gosh.
What is
Big money,
your
big money.
armor class? And then War's unarmed strike, his damage is 4.
Yeah, I'm bludgeoning.
So you will take 2 points of damage, Ulysses.
Okay. Okay.
Slow and steady.
And it's starting to pick up pace now. War, as soon as you make the contact that you do make, Ulysses, you're able to turn around and swing quickly at Ganix.
Come on, it hit the side. 18.
18. That hits just though. So
Thank
you have 4. Is that it? 4?
I don't know. On damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll do 3 damage to Ganix. And he's gonna turn around and take a well-timed shot at Geldrick's temple with an open hand.
I say,
Come on, Geldrick.
have a great day.
And a
it
23,
distracted?
I'm pretty sure hits.
Fetch. Dang it.
So you'll take 7 points of damage.
Oof.
Pretty good.
Now, keep in mind, if anyone rolls a natural 20, it is double damage. So
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
bear that in mind. Geldrick,
Have Kenny roll
you
for
just got your bell rung. I'm happy to if you want me to. Go ahead and roll for your slap against War.
Okay. I yell, War, what's that? And I point behind her and I roll a 21.
Okay, that definitely hits.
3 again.
Go ahead
Man,
and roll
I
a
suck at this
deception
game.
check for me, Geldrick.
11. Dang it.
And what is War's passive insight? 10.
-7.
So, War, you for a brief moment, you actually like turn your head to look, and you turn your head into the smack. You
Yeah.
take an
Wow,
extra point
Geldrick.
of damage from it.
Let's go, War.
He was supposed to be your friend.
Oh,
So
no,
you
I
take-
don't think so.
Wow.
You take 4 points of damage from Geldrick.
Or
No,
more
she should go.
points?
She should go to 12.
4 points.
You'd already taken off.
You'd already taken off 3. Take her down to 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I ain't no cheater. I just cheap shot. I'm a bird.
Okay. War, it's your turn to try to hit Ulysses.
I'm a bird.
Okay. I got a 20. Yes.
20, okay. That definitely hits. Let's see here, and you're 4, okay. Ulysses,
22.
Oh,
it definitely
snap.
hits.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Keep killing that Gantrix guy.
Yeah, seriously.
And
I need a natural 20.
Ganix is
What I
going to
need.
take a swing.
I dodge.
An 18, giving him 28 total. That definitely
Oh
hits.
boy.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
Oh, shoot.
Geldrick, your turn to take a swing at War.
Okay. I walk over to the nearest table and I take a swig of whatever drink there is to give me some courage. And I come back to War.
my
I look up to his face and I say, "Grape day to you. Call me Paco." And I roll a 19.
Okay. All right.
Just do 3 more damage.
Yep. Okay.
This 3 damage is really hindering.
War, your turn to swing at Ulysses.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
buddy. Geldrick,
Yeah.
I'm your only hope.
18.
And 18 hits. And you do. I think it actually does 3 points of damage based off his armor class. And
damn it.
Ulysses
17.
No, I'm
it-
gonna
it
die.
doesn't make solid connection. Like it doesn't hit for the average amount, so he does take 2.
Sorry, Geldrick. I'm so
Um,
sorry, buddy.
And up next is Ganix. He's blowing on his hand ever so softly as he's eyeing you up and down, Geldrick. This one,
Can I?
this one is for the scrambled eggs I had this morning.
Can I say something?
Can you?
And then I mimic and I say, "Did you call me Gantrix?"
And he is going to step into this one,
Uh-oh.
and he is going to
Yeah, you should be
natural
there to catch
20.
him.
No,
No!
joke.
No!
Natural 20. He's gonna hit you for 14.
Can
And
Ia
you
be there
go
and catch him now?
launching, like you go
The
launching.
my feathers stay in one spot, and I just keep going.
Yeah. You hit one of the beams in the rafters and somehow hit it and land on top of it, and your body is just hung over it. You're not unconscious, but you're in a lot of pain. And there are people underneath you trying to grab at you to pull you down and ridicule you, but you're just up too high.
Dang, that was a close one.
Sorry, buddy.
That brings us down to 3. Soon we'll have our final 2.
Do I need to?
As
give
I said,
45
the
gold away?
loser gives 15 gold to the 3 remaining contestants.
Oh, for real?
So,
Sorry.
War,
I lose
Ulysses,
45?
you each get 15 in gold, and Geldrick, you lose 45 from your total.
That's good. I didn't need that money anyway. It's too heavy.
Let's roll one more time to see who's in what order.
Okay.
And I need you all to roll your initiative.
23.
Oh, I got a 5. Oh dear.
Same order?
Oh no! Oh gosh.
Same
Ulysses
order,
killed
but
me.
different person that goes first.
gosh.
Ulysses, he's going to push everyone now into a triangle, and he's going to motion toward you as though you have the first go. Go ahead and take a swing at Ganix.
Alright.
Good luck.
Oh, hell. Natural 1.
No.
Ah!
No.
Was it really?
Yes.
He's telling me he breaks his hand while punching him.
Takes himself out.
I'm going to need Ganix, or not Ganix, War. I
Yeah.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
So in the top left of the screen here, you'll see saving throws. If you click
I got
on
15.
dexterity, okay. And I'll show you what Ganix's is.
Okay.
Okay. And then I need. So, okay. All right. So as you swing, it's a haymaker and it goes above Ganix's head. And it's coming back down around, which is a perfect height for War. War is able to dodge out of the way just in time as you continually spin around and make contact with Ganix. And because you slowed down, you'll only do half damage to him. So I need you to roll a 4-sided die to tell me how much damage, and I'll half it.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh, I got a 4.
Okay, so he takes 2.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Sorry, War. That's the best I could
It's
do.
okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Ganix he's like bobbing on his feet.
Roll
He's
a
really
natural 20.
confused by what just happened. The fuck was that? That was just. What the. Holy. Okay. I'm coming for you, Dragonborn. And he's gonna swing.
Natural 20.
27. I'm gonna do 7 points.
No!
War, it is your turn. Just take a swing at Ulysses.
You gotta get a natural 20.
A 7.
That's a natural 1,
Natural
though.
1.
Oh no.
Um. Okay, Ulysses, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, which I believe you had advantage on. That's what the blue, or that's what the black marker next to your name is, or next
Oh,
to the
that's
dex
advantage?
save. Yeah.
Ooh. 27.
Okay. I need you to roll a 4-sided die for me, War.
Okay. I got a 4.
Okay. Oddly enough, as War is swinging out toward Ulysses, he misses just below his chin, And as it comes back around, Ganix tries to dodge out of the way, is able to successfully. As it comes back around again toward Ulysses, it misses him again and smacks Ganix upside the head, and he takes 2 points of damage.
Yes!
And instead of him going flying, his legs just come out from underneath him, and he just goes poof, hard onto the ground, and some of the timber underneath him cracks,
Nice.
leaving a dent and a
Dent?
hole in the ground.
What is he?
My goodness, what an upset that was! We were certain that the captain of the guards was going to win for no other reason than self-preservation. But this Dragonborn has it out for their own head. Let's give him a round of applause, and let's make sure nobody picks his pocket. I don't want anyone's head ending up on a pike. Okay, go ahead and move him along. Okay, now the last pick of the hat.
Do they get 20 gold each? Or no, 10?
Yes, they do, bird person from the rafters. They get 10 gold apiece from the city, because that's where Ganix gets his money from. So,
so it should be 20
Whitestone gives 10 to each. Okay, I am going to roll a 6-sided die with red for even and blue for odd. Ulysses, you were the next one up. What do you call red or blue, even or odd?
Odd.
It's even. War, would you like to, or Dragonborn, would you like to go first, or would you like to go second?
Oh, first.
I would have been worried that you'd had brain damage if you selected to go second. Okay, go ahead and swing away.
All right, this is gonna be the underdog. $13. Well, 7. 7 plus 6.
Yep, 13. So Ulysses will take 2 points of damage. Ulysses, time to take a swing
10.
at War. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
okay. So that does
He's
1.
alive, or he's alive.
War, your turn. Take a smack at Ulysses.
Don't get an actual 20.
The crowd is clamoring now. They're moving in closer and
Clam,
closer.
clam,
They can
clam.
feel that it's happening.
Oh, no. 5 plus 6.
Takes 1. Okay, Ulysses. Oh,
12.
and with
That
this
was
puff of smoke,
anticlimactic.
with this puff of smoke from his hand as it goes by, the Dragonborn falls to the ground on top of Ganix, who goes, "Oh fuck!" as the wind is knocked out of him for a second time. The crowd erupts into roars and happiness and laughter as Ulysses is awarded the 5 gold from War, as well as 150 gold from the bar as your
Nice.
prize.
You should have
War.
paid for all of our rooms.
War, you can keep your 5. That's okay.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I already took it out.
Yeah, it's okay. You can put it back into your pocket. Haha,
Okay,
brain damage,
yeah.
everyone. That's what we
Okay.
get. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to the contest. We'll have other such contests throughout the night. Not the same one, though. If you'd like to participate, just know ahead of time, I'm not going to tell you how the game is played. You're just going to have to figure it out once you show up. Isn't that right, word person?
Caw, grape day.
Grape day indeed. All right, I'm hungry. Okay. Everyone go
I'm
back to
hungry.
your food. Son of a bitch. You kill that bird. Bring me chicken wings. Okay. Everyone enjoy your meals, and I'll see you in a couple of hours. Let's go.
Geldrick,
Uh-huh.
since I dragaded Dragged. That's the one.
Call me Paco.
Paco? What's your name? You can have 45 gold because I drugged you into it.
Drug fish table.
I felt bad, so you can have your 45 back.
Oh, thank you. Do you want a special room?
With you?
A little weird you're alive again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Eggs and chicken fingers. And then I pass out.
Oh, you're gonna wake up in someone else's bed. It's gonna be amazing.
We're gonna put him in Ia's bedroom. Yes.
And I'm cuddling. I'm cuddling with the dead fish that we ate. The giant fish.
Sneak you into Ia's room. Can I do a check to make sure I can do that, Kenny?
You want to try to sneak
Geldrick.
Geldrick into Ia's room while she's in there? Okay. I'm going to need you to make a stealth check.
Why is Ulysses such a creeper?
Creeping. Oh, that was me. Sorry. I didn't mean to. That was me. I'm sorry. That was me. It was not real.
No. I'm looking at his roll. Oh, wait. Your roll. That was your roll. Okay.
Yeah. That was mine. My bad. I'm sorry.
Anytime I try to do something fun, I always get a bad roll.
You got to remember your boots, dude. You got to remember your boots.
They're made for walking.
Yeah, read them.
I know it makes it so they can't hear. I know.
But you get advantage on
Do I?
stealth checks.
So you can roll another time?
Come on.
Yeah, if you look
Boulder.
here, look, if you look in here, right, the black dots are things you have advantage on. Expertise
30.
means you get an extra +2 to your modifier. So that's what these gray circles are. Stealth, you have advantage, or no, I'm sorry, that's what you have proficiencies in. The A means you have advantage. So because of your boots, you have advantage on your stealth checks.
Well, I don't have any cool
I
little
don't
A's
have
on
any
mine.
advantages.
Look at all those saves and on dexterities and stuff.
What? What a crock.
What a giant
But I'm an
half
idiot,
blood.
so come on, guys.
He's a big
I
dumb
got-
idiot, folks.
I got 30.
Okay, that is a different roll altogether. And I need you to. So you're able to get to her door without anyone detecting you.
Oh no! Wait. I have thieves' tools.
Yeah, so
On me.
you can attempt to pick the lock. And so let me see here. These tools. Big, small here. Okay. Yeah. So with these tools, I believe it's a sleight of hand check.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, and you're proficient in it. That's why you get the +2. That's why you get +9 total.
Okay. Oh, son of a 16.
Okay. And Ia, I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check for me.
Gosh damn it. A 13. Shit.
Okay.
You're gonna traumatize Ia. I hope you know this.
So
Why?
It's a
Hey,
bird.
it's
I'm
so
leaving.
rude.
I'm not staying.
you're able to unlock the door, and with your stealth, like the door isn't stealthed, but her perception is currently not on the door, and she didn't hear anyone walk up, so she had no reason to turn around. Where are you going to put Geldrick? Are you going to put him like inside the room, or just inside the door, like on the bed? Where are you putting him?
Is there a windowsill that I can lay him down in?
Over top of the bed, but as soon as you enter the room, well, are you gonna try to put him up on the windowsill?
She would probably notice. I'm just gonna I'm gonna lay him up, like not in front of the door, but like just to the side of the door.
I'm imagining this being animated and that Ulysses like going from like 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, but almost lifting him up to the windowsill, backing off, looking back around.
Two.
All while Iya is looking at a wall, contemplating existence, like, yes, of course, yes. Okay.
In the meantime, I make a little fart and it smells like fish.
Gross!
Um,
Wait, does she hear that?
No, but I need you to roll a perception check for me. And Galdrick, I need you to roll a constitution check for me.
Oh no! We
Oh,
don't.
shit.
We're not gonna let that happen.
I'm
Oh,
a-
good.
I'm
Oh, good.
sorry.
You
I'm
think
rolling
that it's
poorly.
you that farted, but I need to find out how potent it is.
Okay,
So-
here we go.
Galdrick, just a constitution check.
5.
Okay.
Bad news, boys.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. It is awful. Yeah, you're standing there and you're like, gosh, I don't know if like I cracked the window open or like it must have been me because I probably haven't you haven't showered in several days because being up in the mountains, you're probably thinking that some of the sulfur from the volcanic area that you guys are at has gotten into your clothes and you're just now noticing it, you're
Is
like,
there a shower in my room or no?
Say what?
Is there a shower, like a bathroom in my room or no?
You don't have a bathroom, but you can pull on a rope and ask for like a basin to be brought up to you with hot water so that you can bathe.
Okay.
And so you're just sitting him inside the door. Are you sitting him up? Is he laying down? Is the
He's
door
gonna
open
be-
or closed?
He's gonna be laying down, and is there either a curtain or like a corner of the blanket that I can attempt to put on him, but it's not gonna cover him at all?
Like a really half-assed job of doing it?
Yep.
Sure. I need you to roll one more stealth check for me if you're gonna touch stuff in the room.
Okay.
Shit!
Oh my gosh.
Natural 20. Yeah, you're able to do anything that you want in that room, and she has no fucking idea.
Not
You're able to
anything. I do
yeah.
not consent.
Yeah, I wasn't going there, but thanks for making that awkward. So
Shouldn't Gildick also be having passive perception of being moved?
he is completely it was his say to be passed out.
Yeah, I got knocked out.
He's drunk and knocked out, and he is in La La Land. His
Damn it.
limp bird body is basically Ulysses to control like a ventriloquist doll. If he wanted to stick his arm up there and try to move him, he probably could.
We'll
Especially
just put
with
him
that
in the
stealth check.
windowsill, and then I'm gonna leave.
Okay, so you set him up on the windowsill. Is he sitting up or is he laying down?
He's laying down, curled up on his side.
Okay,
Aw.
and is some of the blanket covering him?
No, part of the curtain.
Part of the
It's like
curtain. Okay.
Yeah, because the blanket I'd have to
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wrap him up in the curtain, shove him into the windowsill, and sneak out of the room. Do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
Last stealth check.
Natural one.
20. Okay.
Okay, Ia, I need you to make a perception check for me.
I have bad perception.
I'm so sorry.
14!
Well, you feel like something's wrong, but you don't hear Ulysses leaving. The door closes, and you think that it's the wind that is like shuddering and causing the pressure in the room to change, and the door is just bouncing against its fixture in the door frame. To your understanding or to your mind, the door has remained closed the entire time that you've been in the room.
Oh goodness gracious.
What time is it?
Creeping.
It is probably about 10:30 at night.
I'll go back down into the table area.
Okay.
And then I'll be done.
Okay. War, what are you up to?
I think I'm gonna go and find Paco.
Okay.
Kind of like, hey, good game. Gantrix is the worst.
Gantrix is the worst.
Okay. Yeah, Paco is quite out of it. He's just, fuck that guy. Paco Power. Fuck Yannick.
Yeah,
Did
cool,
you
cool
win?
story.
Because I didn't win. I lost. What's your name? I'm Paco. I want to be like the very best, like no one ever was. And to train and catch them is my real test. But to train them is my cause. Hippogriff. Sorry, I heard this weird song. I forgot where.
It was from the Lady Foxes that George really liked.
Yeah, those. Wait, who said that? Shit.
George.
I'm Paco. What's your name? He's just like going in this endless loop of nonsensical gibberish. He's not a heck of a lot of conversationalist at this point.
Okay. I'll kind of just like wrap the conversation up and be like, well, I hope you participate in the next game. See you around, Paco.
Bye, Paco.
Do you like pat him on the shoulder or wave
Yeah.
or anything?
Yeah, kind of like a tap on the shoulder, like, see you around.
Okay. As your hand comes up to pat him on the shoulder, he goes, "Ah!" And he like shies out of the way. You can tell
Yeah,
he's going to have some issues with people getting close to him for the next little bit. He got hit 3 times really hard, so he's not the happiest of campers. But he shies out of the way, and once he feels the gentle pat on his shoulder, he's going to somewhat relax and, okay, thank you, sir.
And then I scream, bye, Paco!
He's
And then
going to
I-
turn the other way. Okay. So you've helped to reinforce some of his PTSD.
Yep.
What are you doing now?
I'm just gonna go sit down and wait for more of the games, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe just people watch.
Okay. As the night continues on, the announcer gets up and talks about other games. He does mention that those who participated in earlier games can't participate in future games, just to make things fair for everyone and keep things entertaining for the crowd. There is a dexterity challenge of people being able to balance on top of poles that are balanced on the ground, as poles are removed from the center of the ring. So you're having to jump from pole to pole on one leg to try to stay up on top of it. And an elf is able to win that one quite handily. And then the last game, as we get into about 1 o'clock in the morning, is one of drinking, where people are given a massive barrel of ale, and they are whoever finishes first without throwing up wins. But secretly they lose because they're going to pass out in the streets and they're probably going to get robbed of all their winnings. And as the contests end for the evening, the announcer is going to thank everyone for coming out, and please remember that every 14 days at the Whetstone, you have a chance of becoming a hero or finding out just how much of a loser you really are. So please come back and help entertain everyone with either your massive talent or your laughable inability. That carries out the games. The crowd kind of lingers. They talk, they laugh, they make fun of people. A couple of little scuffles break out. Nothing too bad. Someone runs into the Minotaur with the twisted horns, and he laughs and, stupid little guy, and he hits him with the back of his hand and sends him flying across the bar. Kind of giving both Ulysses and War the understanding that you should not fuck with a Minotaur, as they are quite powerful and very, very strong, even the dumb ones. And as the dwindling hours of the morning start to approach, people start to filter out of the Whetstone to go find hovels to sleep in, homes to cast their shadow over, or alleyways to sleep the drunkenness away. At this point, Ulysses, War, you guys gonna stay up? You gonna go and venture out? You guys gonna go to bed? What's your plan?
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Does
I'm gonna
Leah
go to bed.
still not know that there's a whole bird in her
You
room?
you notice, like, as you get down to like go to bed, like if you call for a bath, I'm gonna say that that when they bring in the giant basin and the hot water, they're gonna say, "Oh, was this for you or the bird?"
Loud.
And they're gonna point them out on the windowsill to you. Is this bath for you or the bird? Because it does matter. Some birds can't take certain kinds of water.
An intruder! An intruder!
What? No, you invited me here. You said you needed a bath. It's not me. It's not me. Son of a bitch. I hate it when this happens. And they're going to turn and run out of the room.
I'm gonna go over to Geldrix. I'm gonna push him.
You going to push him out the window?
No, just push him.
Oh, that's like, well, that was all of
Fourth
Galdrick,
floor.
I guess. So you're going to try to, like, wake him up?
Yeah.
Okay. How hard do you shake him? We talking like a, hey. We're talking like
you
a,
know,
get the
when I
fuck up.
push you,
The what?
you know how like when I push you in your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. Geldrick, you wake up.
I fart.
As soon as you wake up, you fart. The smell permeates, and you Ia hears it, smells it, and realizes it's not you. It's very much so him. But you still have the bath waiting there for you. He's awake, but he is drunk, and he's quite out of it because of the slapping around. I should have technically had you guys remove some hit points, but since you're going to be going to sleep, it's not a huge deal. But he is. It looks like he kind of got the shit kicked out of him. But he seems in good spirits about it. So,
Is there an extra blanket in my room?
yeah, there's a big chest in the corner that has many blankets on top, as well as several sheets inside of it, should you require them.
I'll make a little bed for him in the corner, the far corner of the room.
Okay, so
and
Like
right
a
next to the
nest?
bed. Gotcha. So far corner of the room, you make a little nest for him. Okay.
Cute.
and then
Geldrick, how
and I drag him
confused
over
are you?
there.
Yeah, has a soft
Wait,
heart.
are you actually gonna drag him? Like,
Yeah,
grab his
he's
leg?
He's
and...
not conscious. So I'm gonna drag him.
Okay, so Geldrick, you're out of it, but you feel your head hitting every cobblestone on the floor.
No, because I'm
As-
using his beak to pull him along. Okay.
Oh, okay. You feel it hitting your legs, especially the one that you keep dropping rocks on whenever you try to make a trap. And finally, you feel your body flung onto something soft and warm before footsteps fade away and you pass out again into.
Now hold on. Now hold on. She said she was pulling my beak.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Gonna leave that one there.
Why are you like this?
It was just the
Who
tip, okay? It
made
was
you
just
this
the tip.
way?
Just right around there by that.
Do you, Ia, with like he's in the room, are you gonna take your bath?
No.
Okay. Are you just gonna go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. So the hot water, it stops being hot after a couple of hours. The basin remains unused. War Ulysses, did you guys decide if you're going to bed or staying up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep all day.
Okay.
Namesies.
Okay. So you both head to bed around 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you lock your doors?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna lock it and put the chair wedged up into it
Yeah.
Okay.
and lock my window.
Okay.
And lock the trap door.
Okay. All right.
Set the alarm.
Set the alarm.
Okay.
Nah, I'm
So you're all able to sleep just fine. In the middle of the night.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I go walking in my sleep.
You see Geldrick singing the song in the background.
Geldrick,
Oh
you have a dream.
I hope it's a good one.
I bet
Your
it's
dream.
Contangled.
Your dream. You are walking through a giant field, a green, lush, tall grass field, approaching a wooded area. The trees look massive, but incredibly familiar to you. The way the wind is blowing and the way that the trees are moving and the leaves, the smell, the ambiance, the pressure in the air just feels like home, but it's not a home that you've ever seen before. As you're standing there and admiring and feeling and basking in all of this, you hear a voice come up from the forest area, and ravens pick up from the tops of the trees and cascade out into a giant cloud above you. Ravens everywhere. And as the ravens are swirling and moving along with each other, they form a face above the tree line. And the voice comes from the mouth of this formulated face and says, "It's you. You are one of them. You're still alive. I need you. More than ever, I need you." And it's the voice of a woman. A voice that you don't recognize, but is all too familiar at the same time. And the voice says, "You don't understand. Your memories were taken from you. Your grace was stolen. And your angelic purpose was shunted from your character. You will get it back. I need you to get it back. Follow your friends. They need you, but I need you more."
Sounds kind of desperate.
At this point, you're able to respond if you'd like. And as the thoughts are flowing through your mind of everything, you find that words are coming to you not through mimicry, but through your heart and your mind. You're able to speak freely without the constraint of having heard words before.
Thank goodness. Okay, where's Ia? I need to bug her. Just kidding.
She's in the room.
I respond back. I say, "Where do you need me? How can I get it back?"
I need you everywhere,
Ew.
and I need you here. I need you to be what I once had.
Where is here?
By my side. By your queen's side. The Raven Queen calls you. Will you answer the call?
Count me in. Let's do this. Show me a clue of where I need to go.
As you say this, the birds vanish from their formulation of this face, and as they begin to dance along the tree line, they start taking positions up on the branches, forming almost a silhouette of a city in your view. A city
Why are there two towers there? That's weird.
A city of spires surrounded by what looks like either a hole or a crater or maybe even a lake. A city with different wards. An elven city you recognize. A place where the elven people will call home for a great number of years. I need you to roll a history check for me.
You got this, Geldrick.
Yeah. I've got a -1, so I've got this in the bag. We're gonna get a -1 right here. 12.
You recognize the place, but you don't recognize much else about it. The word that comes to your mind is Singorn. Singorn echoes again in your mind. The birds vanish, removing the outline of the city from your view, and the face reemerges in front of you. This time it feels like it's very close to you as opposed to being up in the trees. It's very, very, very close. And the voice says, "The Raven Queen calls you, calls her servants, calls her guardians. The one you put in prison is breaking free. Put him back, and you will be restored to what you once were." And as she says this, the birds scatter. There's a crack of lightning in the sky. Birds are cawing and cawing and cawing as they fly away. And
wait. Add my letter chat. I mean my Snapchat. I mean my letter chat.
And you're screaming this out, and Ia is woken up by Geldrick going, "Caca, caca, 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 caca." And Ia, when you look over at his nest, you see him floating off the ground about 3 feet. And he has the outlines of what look like ghostly wings on his back. And you see an adornment of armor, which looks very expensive and very nice. around his body and a somewhat shimmer and shine to his person to give the impression that he is just emitting radiant light from him at all times. And as he is cacawing in what looks like pain to you, he wakes up, and all of this mirage of apparel and wings vanish, and he falls to the ground in a bundle back into the nest that you made for him. And he's awake, but he is not aware.
He goes back to sleep. Just kidding.
Okay. Well, just Geldrick being a dumbass bird again.
I hope he doesn't leave a stain.
So she'll go up over to him and Geldrick? Geldrick, are you okay?
Oof. Oof.
I will cast comprehend languages. I'm gonna regret this. I know I am.
And from caca, you hear, add me on your Snapchat. I'm in your letter chat. I'm in your Snapchat. I'm in your letter chat.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Oh, I will tell you all about it next week. I
No!
am so exhausted. I just would love to tell you more about it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow. Okay, go back to bed, have fun, make good choices, remember who you are. And she'll go back to sleep.
All right. We will end the episode there. Go ahead and take long rests for everyone. And at the beginning of the next session, you'll all be leveling up.
Ooh.
Big
So
time.
we will get into that the next time that we play. Until that time, just let me remind you of our glorious intro and outro music.
It's
George!
Yeah.
George, are you kidding? I'm leaving. I hate this game.
Yeah, the shit-eating laughter that comes right after she screams is my favorite. Thank you all, and I'm stopping the recording now.